talk about dream, we need money, right? So of course, there's a thousands of ways you can generate your income, but the thing is that I didn't find the right one. And what we've been taught is that 95 job is the only way you can survive from your future. But that's actually the biggest lie, because nowadays, in this generation, in this century, 95 job or single wages of income does not helpful for you. That's actually the truth, the bitter truth. So this will be the better chance, or I would not say the best chance. It is the best chance for us, but if you are new to this Zoom session, then I would recommend for you to hear this opportunity for your benefits. Now, it is very simple. What I'm going to share with you is an amazing opportunity called Superlife. Superlife is actually our company name that actually started from Malaysia. All right. And I'm just going to share with you why is it powerful. And the moment when you grab this opportunity, what are the benefits you're going to see? That's exactly my part is going to be. Now, before that, if you can see the slide, you can just thumbs up. All right, awesome. Now, Superlife, what is the industry it is, which is the network marketing industry itself. And this industry way powerful because the only industry where it doesn't care your age, your background, your race, education, or even a financial education. So in fact, whoever you are, wherever you are from, as long as you have a desire to earn, just like a Prakash sir said, you have to save yourself, then only you can save others. That's why this network marketing is a perfect opportunity where you can save yourself from any poverty or from any obstacles. Then you can also save other people's life. I love the comment when one of the people who mentioned that save lives as well, you earn money. That's exactly the mindset we're going to have. Now, disclaimer, this opportunity is not for the people who wants to do as a hobby. No. Who wants to take as just lightly. This opportunity way more powerful than you know. The moment when you take it seriously, the moment you see the right way, you grow a bigger way with us. Now, network marketing is powerful because first thing first is currently trending. And you can see network marketing industry is currently worth of more than 200 billion. Now, how is that important for you? Imagine you are, for example, you are on TikTok, right? And you do some training videos, training dancing videos. So the moment when you do that, upload it, the views will just pop up, blow up just like that. Same goes to this. Network marketing industry is something currently a trending where when you be part of it, you make the millions. Sounds good? Now, network marketing is also a place where you can fulfill all your dreams. Now, I'm not saying that you just can earn just like with the fingertips, not our mindset. As any work that you put in, you will get the same result. Same goes to network marketing industry. The hard work that you put, the smart work you put, you're going to get the income as well. Not only income, but apart from that as well. I will explain to you in a while. But many of you are misunderstood that we are giving out the cash. If any of you expecting that we are giving you the cash, I would not recommend for you to be here because this is a genuine business where we lift people up. We are in a mindset of rich, a rich where you have a wealthy mindset. You generate your own income, you create your own wealth. That is a rich mindset, my friends. Now, still people do ask me, what is in for you? Right? Like, why Superlife? There's many thousands of companies out there. What makes Superlife so special? That's the question I'm getting in. Now, I'm going to share that with you. What is in for you is that the moment when you step into Superlife, you will be in technology-based global business platform. Now, how is that benefiting you? Imagine this for a second. Currently, I just saw one post in Instagram. I tell you what, listen to me this. Now, that post is really an eye-opening for me because it's quite scary. In a few years' time, which means in maybe 10 to 15 years of time, everything will change to automated, which means the con part is that most of the humans will lose their job. For example, like cashier, right? Cashier, we need people to exchange the commodity and everything. But now it's actually changing to automation, which means you can self-checkout. You can buy, you can just scan for yourself, you can just go on just like that. Which means there's no hope for a human. That is exactly why, but that's exactly the con part. The pro part is that technology gives you a speed, my friends. So imagine this, you are utilizing a technology in a platform called Superlife World, where you can see a speed of income. Now, you doesn't have to worry because all the strategies that we have been following is everything automated. I mean, like, who don't want that? Imagine you're having a system that everything automated. All what you have to do is then just reaching out this business opportunity to people. Everything will be guided. Now, this business is exactly like that. Now, the second thing is that franchise concept based system. Now, you already see the technology part, but it gives you the speed. Another thing is that you carry a less risk the moment when you step into Superlife world. Now, how is that possible? Imagine this, because every moment where everywhere you're going to see, you go any places like supermarket or hypermarket, you see that shops or maybe the franchise business that are actually going on, even though there's any pandemic happens, right? Why isn't it effective? Because research shows those who involve in a franchise business will not even affected by the economic crisis. You're in a safe place. Now, even though we are in a health-based industry, we do have, the health-based industry, we do have wealth program as well. Now, health is something is important. Imagine like you are scaling your lifestyle, health and wealth. Both combination you will get in Superlife world. Now, collaborative global team is where you can see and you can witness for yourself the people who are taken this opportunity in the end of this presentation. Now, stay tuned for a while and you can see a live testimonies of a happy soul as well. Now, all those things, you will witness it. Now, let me give you a short brief about our company background and how it started and everything. Now, back in 2017, we started from Malaysia and we already expanded more than 60 countries. In that, when we started, we just didn't start just like that. We have a vision. Now, we call it as a Superlife world because this opportunity is a world opportunity for you. It's a global system. With that Superlife world, there is a team has been created. We call it as awakening of a team dominator. Team dominator is the super duper team. A team is the strongest and the biggest team in whole Superlife world where you will get the guidance from. Now, in that team dominator, we are following a system, simple system, which is called SLWC Global, which means Superlife Wealth Creation. All right, I will explain to that in a while. Now, in that system, we also have a task, maybe I can say a long-term vision called First 500 Millionaires. We are the first batch, which currently is happening right now. The moment when you step in, yes, of course, we can be the first 500 millionaires as well. Now, rise of entrepreneurship. Everything happened then 2020. Awakening of Zoompreneur. My friends, everything you will see in Superlife will have in a powerful way. Like I said, we are a stable company, and that stability, I will say, comes from proper leadership and management support. If without this, of course, we have world-class product, the main pillar. I will explain to you that, and the timing of we doing this business. The timing is in everything. Yeah, and currently 5 to 6 years journey in this industry, which is why we call it as stable. This is a stable company, my friends. In that stability of company, we also have a system that already set for you, which means your logistic part, you doesn't have to take on your own money or take extra effort to deliver all the product to the global. It is set for you already. Then first thing first is the legalization. And then there comes from the freedom doing this business and also the payment method. So every 4 of the aspect is already set it for you. Now, if you ask me how to do this business, I will recommend not to think about that right now, because everything is covered in education system that we are having. Now, this is important for me, which is the introduction part. Let me introduce our CEO and founder of Superlife World, Mr. Lai Ken, and co-founders as well, Mr. Paul, Mr. Liu, and Mr. Harry T. Each and every of them are so special because they're giving us a wonderful opportunity. Now, when I mentioned the stability, right, it also represents as the AGO license. Legalization is the main important part, where we already legalized at Malaysian, we get it a license under government. And of course, this is not an ordinary company, my friends. We are a award winning. Imagine this, 2017, we started that year itself, we already received award, which is ASEAN Masterclass Award for our product. Now, 2018, we get another award as an international level, 2019 as a gold medalist among European countries, 2020 SME product for our SME award. In fact, 2020, we get 2 awards. 2021, and also we have our own GMP factory. And we also achieved one thing. In 2021, we had a competition. I wouldn't say competition, is something that our performances, where we got the top 4 best direct selling company in the whole world. Isn't that great? Now, global expansion, we already expanded more than 60 countries, and most of the countries are being legalized. That's the company part, my friends. But it is my job for me to introduce the product that we are having. As I mentioned before, all this product comes from health. And health is not something you get into sick, then we are giving you the medicine by saying you're 100% will be cured. That's not our job here. Our job is for you to prevent from any sickness or ailments, which means if you're healthy, you can be healthy. There is a chance for it. Now, our product is mainly on natural. We are natural because natural is something everyone going on, everyone's interested, right? Now, our product, let me introduce STC30 Superlife Total Care. That is our first and currently the most demanding product in the whole world. And what is it benefiting you? Very simple. Just like we have to rejuvenate our mindset and everything, same goes to your body health. Health is not just from your organs or something, but deeper level, which is touch yourself. Just like you're going to YouTube and listen to the music, right? If you listen to the music in the 3 dimension, you get a deeper version of the song. If 8D, much more deeper, right? Same goes to here. It's like 8D version of this product. So just like in deeper level, it will guide you on. Now, this everything ingredients is supernatural, and I will share with you this as in a video, my friends. Enjoy the video.
For hundreds of years, scientists and doctors have searched for the fountain of youth. Everyone wants to stay young and healthy for as long as they can. After much research, Dr. Fred Zuley, a renowned scientist who graduated from ETH, one of the top universities in the world, discovered a miracle apple in the forest of the Swiss Alps at an altitude of 3,797 feet. He was fascinated by its unique healing properties. This fruit could self-heal any scratch on its skin. It contained very high antioxidants, which enabled it to stay fresh for up to 6 months without any preservation. He was inspired to develop a unique cultivation technology called Phytocelltech that would enable him to mass-produce the miracle apple. Research showed that the stem cell of the miracle apple could help in replenishing and rejuvenating 80% of human epidermal stem cells, making us more youthful and healthy. It reactivates dormant stem cells and renews the old cells, making skin smoother, vibrant, and more elastic. It has high contents of antioxidants, which is very effective in slowing the aging process of skin stem cells. Following lengthy, in-depth research, Superlife has developed a unique blend of powerful ingredients called STC30. It is a mixture of Phytocelltech Malus domestica, Phytocelltech solar vitis, bilberry extract, black currant extract, Glissadin cantaloupe, and Glissadin gliadin. STC30 helps to repair skin cells, delay aging process, and promote cell regeneration. In addition, STC30 helps to regulate blood circulation and enhances the human detoxification process. It also regulates the intake of sugar and fats, thus controlling our body weight. STC30 has a unique ability to modulate the immune system. It strengthens your immune defenses and protects your body against diseases. How to use STC30? Consume 1 sachet per day, preferably on an empty stomach. Place the contents under your tongue and wait until it fully dissolves. Drink plenty of water to ensure adequate hydration. For hundreds.
Awesome, right? So that's our first ever product that you saw just now. I know it's nice, not the girl from the video, but is the product itself is come from naturopathy. Now, Not only that product, but we also have a specified product that mainly touch your colon, not like physical touch, but it will clean your colon exactly. So we do have the second product, which is SCC Plus colon cleansing. And the third product, let's say if you have struggle with the immunity, then you can go for SIC, Superlife Immune Booster, which is immune care. And we do have SNC on your right hand side, which is mainly touch your neuron care. Now, every of this combo you can consume for yourself the moment when you step into Superlife world. I'm not saying you have to sell it. I'm not here to sell. I'm giving you an idea on how you can live in a healthy life without spending much of the pennies or something. This is easy to consume, and as well is powerful enough for you to consume the rest of your life. We do have a lot of testimonials as well, and later you can see for yourself as well. Now, every of the product are actually covered by MSIG insurance, 1 million ringgit Malaysia liability, and you can see that itself our quality product. We are covered by that, so anything risk is less. I will say no risk at all. Now, you can see you saw the company part as well, the product, how you can exactly generate your income. My friends, this is what exactly I'm going to share with you. Now, as LWC, which is Superlife Wealth Creation Program, in this program, we have 3 simple steps. Let me give you a hint. This system is not for you to sell the product, then you get the commission. It's not about that. Is you create a wealth. In order for you to create wealth, you have to purchase a franchise first. Then you can introduce this franchise to people, maybe your surrounding or the strangers or anything. You doesn't have to worry about that because we will guide you one by one. Now, then you can develop this franchise to global scale as well. How exactly you can do that? But when you do that, you will see these 3 types of composition plan, which is 3-time income, daily income, and a passive income. Let's dive in how exactly you can do. I'm going to share with you the choices that you have. The moment when you want to purchase it, you are given 4 choices for you. And the first thing first is that super package we name as a super. And that is 1150 investment. My friends, this is not in an investment plan, but it's a composition, where it comes with whole package together with products, which is 22 boxes. As well, you get a free ID password from Superlife account. That is going to be your e-wallet. And together with a lifetime of training and coaching is free for you. The only thing is that you just have to step in order for you to start this business opportunity. Now, if you think that's way too higher, you're not ready for become a millionaire, then you can go for Supreme. Average kind of income if you want. Then I would recommend 460 investment where you get only 8 boxes. Let's say you want to go for okay kind of income, then star I will recommend 115, then you will get only 2 boxes. Let's say you just want to come as a consumer, you can go for startup. 65 is going to be your investment. How you can invest is very simple. You can just reach out to the friends that you brought in, then you can just ask them. All right, simple as it is. Now, the second thing is that introductions, right? You reach out this opportunity to people. The moment when you do that, the income that you're going to get is the real-time income. And one of it is the sponsor bonus we call. Now, how does it work? Very simple. The moment when you introduce 1 people, how much is going to be your income? That's exactly it works. Now, let's say you are on a super package. Okay, you are investing 1150, and let's say you are introducing a startup. Any of your friend wants to join under starter, you're getting $15 here for one time. Start $30 you're getting. For Supreme, $140. For Super, $400. Now, it doesn't mean you have to introduce every of the package. It's not necessary. It depends on the people on what package they are interested in. If you interest in the Super, then feel free. Now, what will happen when you step into Supreme package? The same effort, the same thing. The only difference thing is that the income. You are Supreme, right? And let's say you are introducing a Supreme under you. You are getting $140. A Super, $160. Slightly lower. Same goes to Star, same effort. And the income is a bit lower as well. Let's say you're on Star, introducing Supreme, $60. Super is $80. Same goes to Starter as well. Way more lower. Now, you already see this part. And the second thing is that let me introduce, hold on, no function here. All right. Now, key in bonus. Key in bonus is my favorite. the most laziest income that you ever can receive, where you can key in register for your members. The only condition is that you must be in super package. Star, Supreme will not be entertained. You won't be entitled for this bonus, which is why super package is a millionaire package. Now let's see. You're registering for Star is $3, Supreme 12, and Super is 30. 2 minutes work, then you get the income already. Now the third one where it consists of scenario. Again, this is a very in a quick way. Roll-up bonus is another third bonus, which is, let's say, you're in Super with this spiky hair, and let's say you're introducing a star under you. Of course, you as a Super, when you introduce a star under you, you're getting $30. That's going to be your income. The moment when you introduce star, right, definitely he or she wants to earn as well. But let's say introducing a Super, this fella introducing a Super, of course, going to get $80 there. But what the company says is that when you're Super, bring a Super under you, $400, that's going to be your income. But there is a processing happening, which is $80 will be minus. The remaining, you can calculate if you have calculator, 400 minus 80, 320 is the income, will be allocated, my friends. It won't be given to you as a cash, but it will be allocated. 50% from this 320 goes to this star. Why? Because there is the upgrading wallet a system where you can upgrade yourself anytime that you want and in a time period as well. So this upgrading wallet will help you to upgrade yourself. For Super, there isn't any upgrade because you are the highest level of the package. 160 remaining goes to here. 50-50, let's share. Now, the moment you already see all the package, right? All the income, all the bonuses as an active way. But the beauty is that comes from in a passive income. That's actually the beauty of it, right? Now, how you can exactly to earn in millionaire way. Let me share with you a projection for you. You are a Super, let's say you're introducing 2 Super under you, left and right, and your income is going to be 400. Okay, the moment when you introduce 1 Super, when you introduce 2, double up. But here's something happening here. A new income comes in, which is your passive income. You're not going to do anything. But the moment when you introduce 2 people left and right, complete 2 people, then you're going to get $160. As well, your key in bonus. Now, when you total up everything, 1020 is going to be your income, which is 102% return of your capital. But wait, you're also getting the product as well. So profit or loss, I will remove the loss word, only the profit that you're going to gain. Now, what will happen next? I already introduced 2 people. Then what will happen next is very simple. Duplication, my friends. The system that you are getting is also with the get from your friends as well. Now, let's say you're a star. All right. And when you introduce 2 star under you, your income is going to be $76. This is the smallest projection for you. Smallest one. 76 is going to be your income. Imagine this people is bringing their people. And bring out the projection. Everything happens so often as a duplication. Now, in this projection, we have fixed with the 9 week. So your 9 week of income is $8,000 and above. But if you do want this, I get your mind. Then you can go for Super. Same thing, same effort. But what will happen in Super is that $82,000 will be your income. It can be plus, it can be minus based on your performances. Now, my friends, you already see all the composition plan, everything. But apart from that, there is a few of the extra bonuses where you can repurchase our product. Yes, you can repurchase in a cheaper price as well. And there is another bonus where global bonus pool, which means when you hit certain type of ranking, you are getting a certain percentage sales from the company. Cool, right? That's going to be an extra income for you. Now, let me just give you a quick information of your e-wallet. Every of your income will be divided into 2 categories, which is bonus point. 85% is going to be your bonus point, and 50% is going to be your gift point. 85 bonus point you can cash out anytime. 50% of your points, which is gift point, you can claim. Right now, claim is something from your any future graduates. You can go to vacation. That conduct by the company. You can also claim your favorite car as well as the property. Now, here's another disclaimer, the second disclaimer. This is not something given you for free. If anyone say that I will wish you to run away from them. This is not a company where we're giving you a free of this property and everything. This is not something that we feed you every time that you doesn't have to learn. It's not about that. As I mentioned, this is a rich people mindset industry. So that this is everything you earn it so that you claim for yourself. Claimable, my friends. And you can see some of the people who already claim yes, favorite gadgets as well. Vacation also we have. And now, coming to the last part, my favorite session, which is educational. I love this industry from bottom of my heart because I learn a lot. Imagine this, I'm a testimony. At the beginning, I didn't even know how to present myself. I didn't know how to do presentation. I will blabber a lot. I'm an introvert person and I do a lot of those things. But right now, I'm just giving out, expressing out because I love this opportunity. And I grab it just because I'm learning a lot. And so does for you, my friends. There's a lot of education system that providing for you. All what you have to do is just learn, right? And not only from local, from international level, you can see a lot of people. All right, we are creating a super leader people from around the globe, and you will hear from them as well. Now that leadership ranking, a quick introduction, a leadership ranking where when you earn certain type of ranking, you get a recognition where you are also seeing the recognized people here. Crown Diamond, Double Crown Diamond, Triple Crown Diamond, and Crown Ambassador. My friends, this is the last part, my favorite part as well. Management support. Now, this is the most important as well. Let me introduce the people, the team dominators people who actually giving out the best for us. Let me introduce Triple Crown Diamond, the youngest millionaire in whole Superlife world, the one and only Chief Vimalan. It's quite inspiration for all the youngsters, for us as well, because at the age of 18, he grabbed this opportunity without any hesitation. Now he's giving the best of the best in his life for the loved one as well. Now, let me introduce the system coach, the one who created the Slwc, the one who giving us the simple form of this business opportunity. Crown Ambassador 1, Dr. Mahadevan and Dr. Bhakyam. Most inspiration part, one of my guru as well. And let me introduce our second co-founder, Crown Ambassador 1, Achiever, Master Vidyakanand. And he's a knowledgeable man who can give you a very cut and dry knowledge to you as well. Now, let me introduce first co-founder of Team Dominator, Double Crown Diamond, Shivaran. And he's my personal guru. He's my personal mentor as well. He's the reason why I'm able to achieve. I will say his expertise is that a genius who can create a lot of formulas. And that formula is when you follow, you're going to generate a lot of income. Simple as it is. Now, my friend, let me introduce Super Crown Ambassador Achiever, the top income earner in the whole Superlife world, Chief Mohan. Without him, we wouldn't be recognized as the team dominator, my friends. Now, being in the first top income earner is one thing. And second thing is that maintaining as a wealth, maintaining as the top income earner, that's going to be your success, true success. And proudly saying he's actually one of the inspiration for all of us who actually maintaining every of his wealth. And we can learn from a lot of him. My friends, all this about them have their own expertise. I can share with you the video, but not right now, since we have a time period of short time period. Now, till that, I will promise you for the next of my session, I'll give you that video. Till then, my friends, Super Life, live it indeed super. Over to you, sir. To the MC of the day. Prakash, are you there?
Yes, I am here. I'm here. All right. Wow. Rocking presentation, very fast, simple, speed, right? Everything is there. Thank you very much for that illuminating, wonderful presentation. All right. Thank you very much, Darvina. So really appreciate that. Guys, this is the time. All right. You can go there. Right. You know what to do. Thank her. All right. And Darvina, do you want to wrap up your journey in Superlife?
Oh, okay, sure, why not?
It's a first testimony.
All right, no problem. It's very simple, as I mentioned. I'm a student as well, currently a student going to graduate. But before Superlife is actually quite tragedy because our financial condition is totally very bad. It's totally bad because my mom is a single mom. okay, who taking care of 4 daughters and raising a 4 child. 4 daughters is not that easy, especially to this society. Imagine living an all woman without any manpower. People will be thinking that we are not capable to do anything and we are not capable to achieve anything. That's exactly the condemn we've been having for the past few years for the lifetime. So then me and my twin sister Dashni, we decide to make a change in our life, and that change does not come from 9 to 5 job. That's not our choice. Our choice is something different. That's the only thing we grabbed this opportunity called network marketing. That my sister introduced me this opportunity where I still remember the moment I went to the HQ, Superlife HQ at Malaysia. Shivaran is the one who presented to us, and without any hesitation, we just both joined. We both joined, but we haven't given up because the first 6 months in this journey, we didn't get any of the results. Yet we did a lot of effort and everything, but we didn't get any results. So yes, we keep on learning, but at one point, there's one instinct you will know that we are ready for it. That's the moment we receive a lot of results there. So that's the moment we realize that this Superlife world will be the best opportunity for us to make a change. And whatever the best that we can give for my mom to the loved ones, yes, it will be the best. So that's why till now it's happening. And further in the future, there's a lot of things going to see as well. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Darvina. So I'm very sure you're proud of what you have achieved in Superlife. And also you have made your mother satisfied. She's probably very, very proud of you girls, two of you, because you're rocking, you're helping a lot of people out there. And yes, of course, you have a long-term vision and dream, what you're going to do next, right? And as a young lady, I believe that you have gone through so many challenges in these years, right? In these 4 years. It's not easy for a ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy for a lady to become independent or going after network marketing industry, talking to a stranger people on a social media, all this. In fact I am amazed of her. The first time I met her, I asked how you doing all this, and she said, sir, you have to keep on trying. And she don't remember that she told me that, because that time she was stopped. All right, anyway, after that what happened, she was expanding her network over a few countries. And amazing, from here, from Malaysia, she can do that on a social media. How many countries your business is, Darvina, right now?
As an international level, the big team that already more than seven currently.
7 countries.
Yeah.
All right. So keep rocking. More success to come to you. All right, and then you're doing good job here. Every Tuesday we have her here for for a wonderful presentation, how to keep it simple and sweet. Thank you, Darvina.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, guys, so that's Darvina. Okay, and if you think that why I asked this question, some people may thinking that, okay, am I in the right track? Am I doing the right track? Will this really give that much of money? Yes. All right. Whatever you want, whatever you desired, you will achieve. Guys, almost like 80 of you all are here today and listening to this wonderful opportunity, to this wonderful presentation. All this, let me tell you one secret. You have prayed for this. You have actually hankering for this. You have actually desire for this. Maybe probably 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 1 month ago, you were thinking, if I got one opportunity, maybe I can change my life. Maybe I can earn extra income. Maybe I can help people. Maybe I can develop myself. So your prayers has been answered. That's why you are here today. All right. And this wonderful lady, she has expanded her business to new country, Abu Dhabi, and they just celebrated their 1 year. It's awesome. And today, as I said, we have that gentleman here who's going to share how he is looking at Superlife. All right, and how he's going to take Superlife to the next level. All right, can we have Mr. Fila Kumalo, please?
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Am I audible? Oh yeah, I'm audible. Okay. Thank you very much, Prakash.
That's a very nice quote. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, G.
Well, it is a great privilege and honor for me to be sharing in this prestige assembly. My name is Pila, like Prakash have just introduced me. I am here representing Zanzi Dominator, which is trading as Superlife LLC. We are here in United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. Dreams do come true, isn't it?
Yes.
I hope you all agree. This all started like a dream. It was a dream from Mr. Canfest. And this dream was then transformed into an organization, a big organization that is Superlife, which united all of us to be sitting together in this assembly and sharing a legacy for future generations. Well, as part of Mzansi Dominator, we have just celebrated our first year on the 27th of March. It was a journey. And the journey that is characterized by ups and downs, like any other journey, you know. Any journey's got challenges and rewards. So I may say it was a difficult journey, but at the same time, we achieved what we were looking for. So what is it? It's life. Life is like that. It is a journey that has got difficulties and rewards. So when you face difficulties today, you don't have to give up and say, hey, it's tough. I cannot achieve anything. It's just today. And this is what made us. So those challenges which were there were meshed with the dedication and hard work which we put after. And thanks to Davina and Varen, who were very much supporting us all the way throughout. It came as a dream, and we then joined in, and we became part of the family. And I believe that this Dominator family is that it's actually the results of what we are here in Abu Dhabi. When I heard of Superlife in the first time, it was 2018. But listen to me, I joined Superlife in 2021. Why is that? When I heard of the product, at that time I was not convinced. There are so many products in the market. And I was like saying, oh, it's one of those things. No, okay, no, it's fine. But something had to push me. And when it comes, I was the one who was looking for the product. And that's how I met Varen. And that's how I met Davina. And that's how the Abu Dhabi group was formed. But I want to say this message to you that if a person rejects you now, it doesn't mean that he will never join. So let us not be discouraged by the rejections. I mean, our job, or let me say our business, is to recruit, recruit, recruit. Our success here is about recruiting, recruiting, recruiting. Our reward, remember I said, it's a journey. And in a journey, there are difficulties, there are challenges, but there are rewards hidden behind the challenges. So as you go on recruiting, inviting people to participate, obviously you will get different reception. Others will reject you nicely. Others will reject you with some scolding. Others will rebuke you harshly. But it doesn't mean that that's the end. It doesn't mean that you are a failure. It just means that you have just hit a knock. When you hit a knock, you fall. But what you do after, you contemplate, you think, am I gonna accept it and lie down there, accept and accept it as a failure? Well, that brings me into what I would say, it becomes a failure when you decide that, okay, I've got a knock, and then you decide to lie down. But if you get a knock, and then after you decide that, okay, I'm going to rise up and I'm going to try again. That is when you're going to make it. And that is where all successful people are made. Because all of them are standing on the heap of their past, which is characterized by failures, by faults, but in rising up. So, ladies and gentlemen, as Mzansi Dominator, we're here in Abu Dhabi. We want to say to all of you, we thank you, we appreciate you as the family of Dominator. You have been supporting us, you have been teaching us, you've been mentoring us. And we believe that our office is here for all of Superlife members whoever wants or need our service in this region. So if you may have got any downliner or member or anyone who is in here who needs support from us, feel free to contact our office, or you can even let us to contact that person. You can let that person to contact us direct. We believe that our office is for Superlife, and for all Superlife members should feel at home in our office, which is situated here in Abu Dhabi Executive Executive Airport, Albertine. We welcome all members of Superlife, and we thank you all for your support. It hasn't been a good and easy journey, and we know that in life it's never just easy. And I believe that everyone who is here can attest to that. It is not just an easy thing, but you just have to know what you're doing and believe in what you're doing. When you are believing what you're doing, you have got that propelling power that will lead you towards your success. In Superlife, life is super. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fila. Right. Thank you for a wonderful sharing. Okay, let me put this. All right, I want to add that. Okay, so soon to be a super leader. All right. I really wish you all the best for that and more rank to come. And I like that when you finish that line, you said, you know, this is what the beautiful of network marketing. We open the doors for everybody. We open the doors to all the members to come in. Guys, if you have any prospect in Abu Dhabi, you wanna expand your business in Abu Dhabi, that's the man, right? Contact him, you know, keep in touch with him, and he will do all the need that you require. You know, everything will be done, everything will be taken care. I think I feel like you're doing a good, wonderful job, and I saw the video. The cake cutting was awesome. You know, it's a privilege to have you all with us. All right, more to come, Ji. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Fila. Do you want to wrap up? Or you want to say anything before I end this?
No, you can end. I think I have wrapped up, unless if you've got a question.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Fila. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So, wait one moment. So that is Mr. Fila from Abu Dhabi. Okay. So if you want to expand your business, that's the guys. You're going to contact him. If you don't have his number, you're going to call our lady boss. Okay. If you don't have our lady boss number, you're going to call Chief Varan. If you don't have a Chief Varan number, you call me. Okay. All right. You can call anybody in this industry. People, we are helping each other. We are assisting each other. All right. This is a teamwork. This is how the business grows. Okay. And how could Darvina meet this wonderful gentleman who is in Abu Dhabi while she is in Malaysia? That is the power of social media. That's what I'm telling about. Okay. Darvina did cover about that use your digital marketing. No more like old traditional, traditional way of doing a network marketing. So you got to change that. You got to change that and use a digital marketing to attract people from the globe. Okay, attract people from the globe, and then you become a flower where when the flower is there, the bees will come and find the flower. So you'll attract people to come to you. Okay, that's how it's happening. I'm going to call one more leader who's here. Mr. Prince, okay, the Superlife Dominator Liberator. Okay, I'm going to ask you to unmute. You can unmute and share, sir. Are you there, Mr. Prince? As I say, I'm gonna get a few more leaders to share their testimonials here. Okay. And let me get a wonderful person. Yeah, I saw him just now. He was here. Okay. Mr. Abiola. Okay, Mr. Abiola Olaifa is our regular. All right. Let me hear from Mr. Abiola on his achievement and his own personal sharings. Mr. Abiola, you can unmute and share if you're there. Okay.
Hello.
Great to have you here, sir.
Thank you very much. Thanks for another privilege, another opportunity to speak to everyone that's available from all over the world. All right, it's been an incredible moment, and I must say that it's good to hear from people and from leaders and where they're coming from and where we've got to. I think we have so many testimonies of people who has come from nowhere and become somebody. I'm one of them, actually. I mean, it's been a struggle for many years, you know, from our background, from where we're coming from, and from where we've got to now. But I must say that Superlife has been a life-changing because the product is amazing, it's incredible. Like the gentleman from Abu Dhabi said, it's not an easy journey, but it's a journey that if you're consistent and if you keep going, the result can be incredible, and it's a result that can change your life. So I'm a good example. I think one of the greatest things we need to do is dedication, and we need to have this open here and be ready to help, because with the industry we are in, is an industry that you earn based on how many people you have in your team. So it's a team building job. It's not a job about you, it's a network business. And that's why it's called network marketing, which means that the more people you have in your team, the more you can progress. And the chance for you to really do very well with your business and in everything you do is the level of commitment you put. I must say it's a 24 hours business. I think it was Davina that was saying that you can be earning even while you're sleeping. And it's true. Sometimes you wake up, you just find money. So this is the kind of life we need to be living now, a life where we can be sure that what we've done can earn us something. So I know there's a lot of challenges, especially lately. We're having a lot of negativities all around the world. Things are not where we want it to be. But one thing I know is that if you commit your mind to this job and you do it consistently, the result, the reward is amazing. One thing I always bank on is that we have a very quality product. It's a product that the whole world still wants. In fact, what I think the world needs now is assurance. They just need assurance that truly this product works. Now, do we think it works? That's the question we should ask ourselves. Look at all the testimonies we're having. People are using it every day. People that the doctors has written off to say, go and die. You're not going to be here anymore in another 6 months, 8 months because of this problem or the other. STC is changing the lives of these people. So what are we waiting for? Let us preach the gospel. Let's keep doing what we're doing, because the sky is not our limit. It's a brand that is big, is massive. So wear that brand everywhere you go, carry it with you. Let it shine in everything you do. And you'll be amazed how many people want to talk to you about it. One of the biggest problems we can have is if you don't have the confidence yourself to preach about this product, to talk about this product. This is why trainings like this is very essential. Let's keep coming, let's keep learn the product inside out, learn even the health side of things. What can it do? Because there are questions. People are, because what you need to bear in mind is the negative side of things. People are out there trying to discredit Superlife product, selling at stupid prices, and not just selling, saying things that we shouldn't hear. It is our job. We are the ambassadors of Superlife. It's our job to correct these things. If somebody says you're a bad person, if you give it to them, you become a bad person. There was recently where people are saying, oh, you're a witch to children. You're a witch, you're a witch. If you ask the children, what's your name? They said, I'm a witch. Because this is what you've implanted into them. So if we keep saying our product is fantastic, our product is doing really well, has just saved somebody from the pangs of cancer, has just changed. So what we say is what comes around. And we need to understand that this is not Abiola's business. It's not one person's business. It's a network business. We are all in it together. Superlife is a brand we all carry. So let's continue spreading the good news. Let's continue talking. Let's continue sharing things online. Don't just put your Facebook just because you want to see some gossip or things going around the world. It's your business. Millions are still going around. Look at what happened in the Oscars 2 days ago, where Will Smith slapped Chris, the comedian and the MC, slapped him on stage. You may think that I know what Chris has done, what Will has done is bad. Nobody should be that violent. But I must tell you, that incident has made billions of dollars, billions to journalists, to bloggers, to people, to the people involved. They've made a lot of money. So if they can use negativity to make as much money, and this money came within 24 hours, we are preaching positivity. So let's use what we have to earn what we need to change our lives. Continue preaching positivity, continue doing the right thing, use your platforms, Instagram, Facebook, everything you have used. Talk to people. When you keep on with it, keep doing it, you can be sure success is going to come. I wish everybody best of luck, because I know I don't want to waste too much time, and we have other people to talk as well. We've been on this for a while. I wish everybody best of luck. I hope we can meet again next week and be able to say, yes, I've signed. Yesterday, I was listening to one of our leaders that said, oh, I signed a super yesterday, and it was incredible. So what can you do? What are you bringing on board? How are you disseminating? What are you doing with your business? It's up to you. But you have a path. Choose the right path and keep going. Don't stop. Because when you don't stop, good things are going to come to you. A lot of time, good thing is just the next hour when you stop. So ensure that you don't stop. I wish everybody a very good week, and I hope we all enjoy and meet in Dubai very soon as well. Thank you. All the very best. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Viola. Thank you very much. Awesome sharing. I think I missed that part, Oscar. I need to go and check on the YouTube. All right. Okay. So that is Mr. Abiola Olaifa from UK, right? Okay. Anyway, so I like the point that he said, keep carrying this sachet with you, right? Keep carrying this sachet with you. Anywhere you go, you keep this sachet inside your pocket. Okay. The moment you talk, you just have to show the product to them. You know, when my upline saw me the first time, you know what he did? Before he even talk about the product, before he even talk about the package, everything, he just cut it open and asked me to put it under the tongue. I say, what is this? You know, it's just a sweet. You put it under your tongue, then I'll talk. See, people have to have that touch and feel, you know, people have to touch and feel. The moment they touch and feel, almost like 70% you close the deal. All right. Then he gave me this box. He said, you know, what you had is just SCC30. It's a natural product. How does it taste? So actually it's in my mouth. I could not talk, but he is talking. So in this way, he keep me shut for at least about 5 minutes while he finished talk what you want to say, you know, quietly. Actually, I have given you tips. All right. So keep carrying this in your hand. It's a very good tool for you to talk to your prospect immediately and instantly. And the moment you put this into their mouth, you know, it just works. So actually you're working in a two ways, you know. He is tasting it and he's believing it, this feel good, and also he's listening to you. He say yes, 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 yes. And so many of you are nodding head now. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, so that's a very good tips. That's how I came into this business. I said, it tastes nice. I can give it to my children. That's first question. You say yes. Can I give to my mom? You say yes. Everybody will love this. So you have to let them to feel it. I don't know whether this is a liquid. I don't know whether this is a powder. I don't know, is it taste bitter or what? So the first thing, you got to let them to try this. Okay. Now, man, just carry one box, open one box, and then, you know, that is how you close deals. And because of that one sachet, I become member. All right. And this sachet doesn't cost you much. So keep carrying this. And as a distributor, as a consumer, you got to take this every single day. You can't talk to people when you don't consume this. All right. So sometimes even if I don't have a sachet, I'll just show them an empty, which I already cut, and I say, I just took it. All right. You missed it. Next time I'll give it to you. So in this way, you can actually close a very good deal. And as Mr. Oliver said, carry this box anywhere you go. And don't be shy to say that you are a network marketing person. Do not shy for that. All right. Even people ask me, what are you doing, Prakash? I say, I'm a network marketing. So you don't go to work? I say, no, I'm working. I'm a networker. And then I say, this is my company, Superlife. What I know your life is super. I can see your car. I can see the way you talk. But what is Superlife? I say, when you come into this industry, your life becomes super. See, the word itself, the company name itself, carrying a weight. So you got to be proud of this company. You got to be proud of what you're doing. You got to be proud of how it tastes. Okay, so amazing things are happening, and a lot of people are here watching. I really love that. And as I said, all of you guys are excellent audience and you want to learn, you want to be here until to the end, right? So I'm going to open the floor, right? Sorry, I'm going to close the messaging now because I'm going to call our coach, the system founder. All right. Doctor, are you ready, sir? If you are ready, I can pass to you, or otherwise I'll call somebody else.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So let me introduce you, sir. I will do that. All right. Okay. So we have here I will call the youngest. I will call a youngest Crown ambassador. All right. He struggled almost like 2 years to come to a Crown Diamond, and then he went to Bangkok. He come back from Bangkok. It was February or March 18. Yeah, he came back and he said, "Okay, I'm going to declare to everybody that I'm a Superlife full time." And what happened the next day? Government announced it's going to be a lockdown because of pandemic. And he was like, what am I going to do? You know, everybody was, you don't know what is going to be next. But this wonderful guy, he make a decision, let me go into the Zoom. And he spent the entire day, he was studying what is Zoom all about. And he become like, wow, this particular tool can make me to reach people around the globe. And it's the right time because people are staying home. They can't move anywhere, right? So right tools, right opportunity, the right time, and he hit 3 ranks in the 9 months. In the 9 months, he hit his double Crown Diamond, triple Crown Diamond, and a Crown Ambassador. So he can made it. I'm going to give you this wonderful person who made it, and he's going to talk from his heart. He's going to give you not the plan, not the product, but he's going to show you the way how your mindset should change to achieve all this. Over to you, sir. Dr. Mahadevan.
All right. Congratulations, Prakash. You're doing a wonderful job. I'm so happy that I got someone to take over. You know, we need, at my age, I want to enjoy life. I want to be happy. And for 1.5 years, ever since pandemic, I was in Zoom. I was the presenter. I was the coach. I was also the poster maker. I designed the poster. I did everything. And so much it looked like as though I was there speaking for hours. But after Prakash came into the system, Darvina came into the system, it gave me a lot of chance to delegate. They say if you don't delegate, you stagnate. As you're growing in business, if you don't delegate your work, you will stagnate in life. So one of the best things for us to do is we must become good delegators, guys. What is the delegation? What you can do, and if you teach another person to do the same thing better than you, then you can delegate the work to the person and you can do other things. Like what Mr. Ken said, I like Mr. Ken also now likes posters, like he does posters like what we are doing. And I like the quotation he makes. He said in the time of pandemic like this, it's not about how much money you save, but how much time you save to make more money. And when we started in 2017, that's what exactly we said. The word system means save yourself time, energy, and money. The word system means save yourself time, energy, and money. Man without system can go panicky. Man without system can create havoc. Man without system can have chaos. And with system, you will become very orderly. Man needs system, guys. If you look around you, you just try going into the streets. If the traffic light is not working, you can see how people react, how people will try to beat each other. And that you can see how the system is very important for us. We have the universal system. It's also a system. The moon is at the stars are at a specific spot. The sun is at a specific spot. The moon is a specific spot. If each one moves even slightly, the whole world can go into a chaos. So it's all very orderly, guys. The sun rises. If you go and Google and yourself and see sun rising time in 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, you can even go up to 2030. It will be precisely given. And if you check, it will be exactly the time the sun will be rising. Everything is preset. Everything is present. Nothing happens by accident, guys. Even accident doesn't happen by accident. Preset, present. The word present means present. In this moment, you and I are supposed to be sitting here, and you are supposed to be listening. I'm supposed to be talking. If you listen completely with your body still, your mind silent, then what need to happen will happen here. Why? When you still your body, silent your mind, then the power in you and the power in me will become one. Call that power what you may. Some people don't like the word soul. I don't worry what you call that name. For me, the word soul means source of universal light. S-O-U-L, source of universal light. We all are the source from that light. I am the source, I am the cause. Nobody can make me a failure. Nobody can make me a success. I am the source, I am the cause. Last week we had Samir. I like what Samir said. Samir Payala said from Malawi. He said, the success of a business is a reflection of the owner. The success of the business is a reflection of the owner. Many people are failing in life because first, they don't take ownership. They don't take ownership of where they are, how they are, and what they are. You see, you only take ownership when everything is good for you. But when something goes bad for you, you say, that guy, this guy, you blame. Blame game is a dumb game, guys. If you are taking something good is happening for you, take ownership for that good. If something bad is happening for you, take ownership for that bad, because both will be a good lesson for you to earn and to learn. We need both to earn and learn. And we cannot blame anyone for anything, neither above nor below. So I had some very good meetings today with our leaders, Triple Crown Diamond, Mr. Nathan, his entire team. I had a good time with them and I was relaxing. All the plans that you are seeing now that we are presenting, this guy made it very simplified. Mr. Nathan is a Triple Crown Diamond. So we had a good time the afternoon. Guys, Superlife is going and is rocking, guys. You have to upgrade yourself to cope with where Superlife is going. Let me repeat that. Like what Abdullah Olaifa said, you can sit down, you can become a rumor monger, you can become a gossiper, you can do negativity. Anything you focus, it will increase. Like in the Facebook, Will Smith is becoming Chris Rock and Will Smith are becoming popular. So someone wrote in Facebook, my niece wrote in Facebook, if without that incident, we wouldn't even know there was Oscars, because Oscar was like oblivion now. And maybe that incident was created for us to know Oscar is there. Because during pandemic, people don't care about Oscar and all that. So this could be the one. So my son and I were talking just now, it could be a gimmick. And I told my son, if it's a gimmick, these two guys are going to be paid very, very well for that. And Abela Olefa also acknowledged that. But whatever it is, and Mr. Johnny Brito, our Double Crown Diamond, wrote about that in Facebook. I told him, he said, whatever it is, the physical violence is not the answer of the game. Guys, thoughts, words, and action. If it's negative, it's hurting people, all three are violence. If your thoughts, you entertain of very bad or someone, you're thinking badly of someone, whether the guy is in London, whether the guy is in Papua New Guinea, whether the guy is in Malaysia, whether the guy is in US, UK, 17 seconds, if you hold that thoughts will go and hit that person and bounce back and hit you 100 times or 1,000 times. Please don't say, I just thought, I didn't say, I didn't act on it. No, 17 seconds, the thoughts can be converted into energy, guys. And the universe will pick up that energy. It will hit on that person and you'll come back to you in 1,000%. Be very careful. Even thoughts shouldn't be violent. Secondly, words. Your words that you express. You see, the song, BG's song lost this, words is all that I have. You see, words are vibration, guys. Every word is a vibration. The word is W-O-R-D, worship dimension. You're worshiping the dimension and you are sending out the words in the dimension and words travel. So your words are also shouldn't be violence, guys. It should be care, compassion, love, and all that. And one of the worst thing for you to do is to write negativity in public forums. One of the worst thing should be done. Anything negative, they say in the scripture said, I don't know who said it. I don't worry who said it. It doesn't really matter for me. But are you following it? Go, but tell no one. Go, but tell no one. You see, if you're angry with someone and you do that, but do not have to broadcast to the world that you're angry with some person. A husband and wife will have issues in their rooms, in their bedrooms, in the kitchen room, in their house. That is why there are walls in the house. But if the husband and wife bring out that problems into outside the home, then they'll become a laughing stock, guys. In the ancient Tamil, they say, when a house becomes two, entertainers will have fun. When a house becomes two, entertainers will have fun. Why? If those days entertainers will come house to entertain the house. So if one house split into two, then they have to entertain both the houses and they make double the money. So when you split within your house, other people will have fun. And that's why Abraham Lincoln said, a house divided among itself shall perish. A house divided among itself shall perish. Divide and rule is a way the imperial masters divided us and made us to become slaves of our pain, guys. One time we were slaves for them, all of us, those of you sitting here. Oh, let me put my battery on, guys. Let me just give me a minute. I forgot to just put a battery. One time we were all had that, we became slave of them, but today we became slaves of time, slaves of money, slaves of so many things. And that has made us to have issues. But today God has given us such a powerful tool called Zoom, where we can connect with. Until now, I have not met Abila Olefa. Until now, I have not met Tabitha. Until now, I have not met Betty. Not met physically. Even if my breath is taken away today. But their soul will remember me forever. And my soul will remember them forever. My light energy, my inner CEO. If I say soul, this guy is talking about spirituality. I don't want to use that word. My inner CEO will remember you forever. And you will also remember this inner CEO forever. Because love can touch you once and can last you a lifetime. So if you want to say something, say what you love. If you want to think something, think what you love. Because we only have a short time here on earth, guys. Life is too short to be too little. Said Disraeli. Disraeli was the last viceroy, one of the last viceroys for India before Mountbatten. And he said life is too short to be too little. And I like what the world famous motivator, Anthony Robbins says, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Remember, everything is small. What you think is big for you is very small for other people. And I always believe in one thing. Any problem that money can solve is not a problem. I repeat, any problem that money can solve is not a problem. But any problem that money cannot solve, it's a problem, guys. Your health, if it become chronic, the health department, you can pay as much of money you want. They can only delay. They cannot cure. There's no cure for that if it becomes too chronic. Once it comes to stage 4, stage 5, it will go into palliative mode. Palliative mode means they only want to reduce the pain in you. So that's why I always say, why pay more for sickness when I can pay less for wellness? When I can pay less for wellness. Guys, we have come here into this industry for one thing and one thing only. I want to learn. I want to earn. I want to have a better life for me and my loved ones. And how I did that, I teach another person. I'm not here to lead another soul. I'm not here to manage another soul. If I cannot manage myself in 24/7, what gives me right to manage another person? If I'm not a medical doctor, if I'm not a healer, if I'm not even the creator, what makes me give rights to take care when I heal another person? So what are we supposed to do then? Then Dr. Maha, what are we supposed to do? You may ask. Our job is, we come here, those new people who come and listen to the presentation, they will make a decision whether to take up this journey or not. If they make a decision, your job is to guide them to finish that decision very well. If they don't make a decision, you're not even supposed to impose them, push them, and then give them discount and all that, lure them to come in. Guys, my practice, I never ever encourage anybody to discount the product to anyone. Why must I discount something if such great value? Why must I discount such a powerful opportunity just because I want to lure them to come in? Never lure them to come in, guys. Never impose, only propose. So if you give them the packages, you say super package, the complete package, please come in with that super package. No McDonald's, no KFC, no one of the franchise companies will give you a discount. They said it's a package. If you don't have the money, go to the bank and get the money and come here. So in here, we want the mass people to come. So we go from higher to lower and they can fit into anywhere they want it. If they can't afford the bigger amount, then don't force them to come in the bigger amount. So start small, grow big, or start bigger and go bigger according to your affordability or according to the dream you have. So what you need to do, those of you who are listening to me, Prakash would have told you, If you are new in the business, you came, you listen, like what we did in 2017. We came, we saw, we dominate. We came and we saw the opportunity. Thank God, in 2017, we dominated ourselves with the opportunity. What is dominate? When I was in India, beginning of Superlife in India, they asked me, why are you using the word dominate? Isn't that very hard word? We are dominating other people's life. I said, no, that's not the kind of dominate I'm talking about. I'm talking about the dominate in the word kingdom. Kingdom sounds K-I-N-G, king, D-O-M, dome. The word dom there is actually short for dominator, king dominator. So the word king dominator is, king means K-I-N. If you put a D, it's become kind. If you put a G, it becomes king. A king is supposed to be the most kindest person in the land. He's given the role of a king because he's the most kindest person. He takes care of the entire welfare of the subject of his land. That's what a king is. That's what a queen is supposed to do. A king and queen must take care of the subjects from everything. The welfare of the subjects is in the hands of the king. So when you have a king inside you, the king is a caring and a compassionate person. So you have to dominate your life with that king. And that king must be less of himself. The king must be selfless, be self of himself. And then nurture the nature of another person who comes in front of him. And they say, love thy neighbor. So in this industry, when I come in, I just have to find out what can Superlife do to help me to better my life, to improve my lifestyle, health-wise, wealth-wise, so that I can have better wings to fly. We need wings to fly, guys. So I need wings to fly so that I can express myself better. When I came in here, I was 55 years old. So at 55, many people have given up their lives. Many people feel they are out and out. So they just want to settle down, play with the grandchildren, and then they just want to end their life and then let life take care. Because why? We have been trained for many years that 55 is the time we retire. You look at the word retire, return to tiredness. So at 55, I changed my mindset and it became 18. I wanted to be 18 because 10 years of my life, I lost my youth. I sacrificed my life, my wife and me, to do what we were designed to do. So we did that. So my Chinese friends, my close friends all say, Dr. Maha, you lost your youth. You lost your youth and you came here. But I regained my youth during the 10 years. Then I came back as an 18-year-old. I learned what the 18 years old were doing at that in 2017. What the 18 years old in 2017 were doing, what the 18 years old in 2022 are doing are totally different, guys. In 2017, the 18 years old, like Vimalan, like all the young guys, they were all into WhatsApp, into Facebook, into Instagram. And for me, I come from the old school. The person I sponsor must be behind my garden so that I can go and serve the person regularly. For age of 22 in 1984, I was a teenager in 1984. At that age, that time, I learned only the hard way that I must sponsor the people direct in front of me. I shouldn't go out of my territory to go and sponsor people because I cannot service them. And the word triple S, this Sunday we are having our offline SSC Superstar Empowerment again. And I'm supposed to talk on why you, why now, why network marketing, why Superlife. And that's what we have been doing from 2017 to 2019. And the first Zoom meeting that we did was SSC online. I will very soon have one SSC for online Zoom for everyone. But this Sunday we are having in our Dominator HQ for 70 people. What do I normally tell you people that you are coming here to find out who you are, why you are brought here, and what are you supposed to do? No one will give you something to shoulder if you cannot shoulder it. If you are coming here to listen to the thing first time, you are coming here because you know the person who sent you know that you can shoulder it. And whoever came and gave you the opportunity, they are just agent of the guy who sent them to come to you. So you have to see the right way to go a big way with us, guys. You have to see the right way to go a big way with us. So now how do you need to see it before I end the session? See the right way. You can go a big way. There are 3 things you need to do. First, study it right. The best place to start is Super Package. And this month, the last 3 days, next 3 days, the super package will carry 22 boxes. And if you want to make a decision today, or you want your friends to make a decision, tell them to make it before 31st, because the company is giving you 22 boxes, 2 boxes extra. During pandemic time, any money earned, any money saved is money earned. Okay? Any money served is money earned, and you need to have that. Prakash, can you see my screen?
Can, sir.
Okay. Guys, what you need to do, capitalize on this. 22 boxes for super package. Last date is 31st March 2022. 31st March 2022 is 2 things going to happen. My Bakiem's and mine 32nd anniversary. We are married for 32 years. So that will be 31st March 2022. And that day also, Superlife is coming down to 20 boxes on the 1st April onwards. So you can grab the 22 boxes. And when you grab the 22 boxes, during pandemic, economic downturn, we are going through a downturn, if you like it or not. Any money saved, any products gained is money earned. Okay? Any money saved and any products gained is money earned, guys. So please grab this opportunity and then guide people, show them why they should come super package now. And if they come now, what they're going to gain. Okay? So start it right with super package. Choose the right. I always tell people, after our breath, our next asset that we have is time. How you spend the time, with whom you spend the time is very important. Quality. So if you want to have your time quality, you have to be a quality to attract 2 quality people and spend time with them. You would have seen so many girls, you would have seen so many men, but one soul is attracted to you, and when attracted, and then you decided to become a partner with that person. You'll never become partner with everyone you see, guys. You'll be friends with many, but partner with some. And that partner, if you want to go to heaven, marriages are made in heaven, then you make sure that you check everything first, and you make sure that the right person. If marriage partnership is so important, what more a business like ours, guys, where you are supposed to make million out of each other? Guys, if you ask me, it must be equally as important as the partnership. And it must be a marriage partnership of business partnership, like marriage partnership or I do partnership. It's not I can, it's not I will, but it must be I do. It's not maybe, it's not let me see about it, let me think about it. They are not your partners. Anyone who tells me, let me think about it, let me go and talk to my wife, let me call me back after 1 month. All these guys are suspects and never even a prospects, and they can never be your partners. I will just say hi with them. I KIV them. Some people are KIV, some people are special KIV, some people are FAP. Who are the people are KIV? Who are the people are special KIV? Who are the people are FAP? Even now, I make sure that I continue bringing new people, because when the base is continuously new people are coming in, we be strong. The dominated team will be strong. Whichever team you belong to will be strong. Superlife company will be stronger. When the base is powerful, the top will be powerful, guys. Who is going to bring the base is we. And who can bring it better? The guys who have gone to ranks and enjoyed the money, they are the one can go down and talk to people better. So if you don't do the job, who else is going to do? So guys, this is a time for us to work harder, for us to bring better. You know, so many businesses have collapsed. So many people have committed suicide in Malaysia, in other parts of the world. If you sit down and cry on what you have given you on the lap, then you are wasting your time. You're wasting everybody's time. Do not cry. Do not complain. And never ever curse anyone or anything, even the company that you're working with, because when you curse, your purse will be dry. Never curse if your purse must be full. Okay? Look at these 2 young boys. I like this boy. I went to Penang simply because the guy in red. It has got nothing to do with my direct team. It's nothing to do with me in monetary income. But his passion made me to go to Penang, guys. I didn't tell him, I didn't tell anyone, but his energy that made me to go to Penang. And I know he has tried calling me. There were so many missed calls from him. I didn't answer that until at night. And then even at night, I was talking to him. I went to sleep. And the next day at 5 a.m., I woke up and I purposely sent him a message. Can you come at 6:30 in the morning to see me? 6:29, he was at my doorstep at my hotel and picked me up, and we went for a drink, and until 8:30, I was with him. Guys, if you are serious, you will attract young people like this who are serious in their life. And he's an engineer by profession and resigned immediately. During pandemic time, people say, don't give up the job you have. But he resigned and he came and he jumped into Superlife with absolute faith. And that's what attracted me. I went to Penang, and this boy, the other in black is Ganesh. Is actually our Monday regular. He's only 18 years old. When he came, now he's about 19. And I attracted because his passion, his confidence, and the way he wants to do it. Very soon he'll also be our English presenter. So these two guys have become partners now. Guys, when you are passionate with something, you will attract the right soul at the right time for the right purpose, for the right results, so that everybody will gain. So how passionate are you with what you have? If you're not passionate, don't waste your time. Don't waste your loved one times. And at least you can go and watch Netflix and enjoy your life. But if you are passionate, don't stop, guys. Okay? Don't stop. Kutumba couldn't make it today here because his house is getting problem with the Wi-Fi. But he has assured me he will be here for Friday. So go for it. 2022 is very, very important, guys. Superlife from 2017, 2019 is a different ball game. It's an old ball game. 2020 to 2021 is a different ball game. 2022 is a different ball game. 2022 is a twilight where these guys are going to take over. These guys now, yesterday, the youngest Ganesh came and saw me and he said, sir, we are planning something in Penang. And then I said, very good. We already got a booth. We are going to put up some booth there. So I said, I'm the old school guy. I said, okay, go and collect some brochures, put some brochures for products, put some brochures for business. So you'll attract the young people will come for business, older people will come for product. Say, sir, we are not going to use products here. We are not going to use pamphlets, sir. I said, not using. Now, what are you all using? QR code. QR code. Yes, sir. They'll come and then they'll get a QR code and then everything will be in their phone, transfer to their phone, sir. That's how they're thinking, guys. And these are the guys who are going to bring in Metaverse. Metaverse is where you don't have to go to Supply office. You can come into your phone and you can see Supply office there. With all it will be in a different version, but you can see whatever you can see in Supply office, you can see there, guys. This is where 2022 is going now. And if you want to be in that game, play with these guys. So catch them young and bring them in. People like this will coach them. We just have to guide them. I'm going to learn from them. I learned in 2017 from the young people then. I made myself 18. Then it benefited me in 2022, 2020, when everybody was down, it raised me up. Now I'm going to work with these guys and learn from them. There's so much we can learn from people like this, and they are willing to teach us very freely. The young people today, they don't hold anything, guys. They're not like the mind-based guys. Mind-based guys, they are very scared to share. These guys are energy-based guys. These guys are inner-based guys, and they're willing to share with everybody. So let's work with them. Let's build with them. This is Mr. Appon today in the afternoon. He was with his teacher. Guys, if you don't see people, you cannot win the game. You can talk about it. You can come here every week and go every week. Every day, if you don't meet people, you cannot win the game, guys. See the people, see the people, see the people, see the people, see the people. Somebody asked me, what must I do in this business, sir? I said 5 STP. See the people, see the people, see the people, see the people, see the people. As long as you are seeing the people, sharing your story enthusiastically, that long you'll succeed in this business. You don't have to do anything else. Massive action, massive result. Show me a person who can go out and share his story enthusiastically to 3 to 4 people a day. And I can show you a person who can't help but doing good in his business. That is the name of the game, guys. Okay? So this is me. Once you bring in people, we need to service them. Only work with people who want to work with you. Do not waste time with people who are wasting time with you, who are arrogant, who are egoistic. We got no time for all that. Because pandemic is very serious. Our breath can go anywhere. So if I don't want the pandemic to take my breath, I shouldn't waste my breath. Look at the word anger. A-N-G-E-R. If you put a D in front, it's danger. So anger is 1 D away from danger. Too much anger will take too much breath, guys. Your breath is very precious. So your breath, if you use for love, care, and compassion, you get more breath to hold back. Because less breath you're using. But angry, shouting at each other, you're going to waste a lot of breath. Let's not indulge in all that. Fear, you're going to lose a lot of breath. When you have fear, you're going to lose a lot of breath. So let us not work on losing our breath. Let us work on preserving our breath, guys. Let us enjoy the game. If you cannot enjoy the game, don't work the game, guys. Okay. So before I go, I'm going to share what Mr. Harry is sending me something. I don't know whether you all can see. Okay. Always learn, guys. If you don't learn, you won't know. The word know means you can see knowledge now. Don't come here with the knowledge that you have 20 years ago. Don't come here with the knowledge that you have 10 years ago. Don't come with the knowledge that you had 5 years ago. Don't come with the knowledge that you had 1 year ago. Don't come with the knowledge that you had 6 months ago. Because now it's JIT, just in time learning. Learning is a never-ending thing. One who learns this era will win the game. So we may have experience in a profession for many years, but if we do not know the current changing trends, we will be left behind. Learning is the new earning. I was amazed on what I learned from the 19-year-old who sought my advice on how to improve his approach. Their approach is out of the world, new age prospecting, a lot more to learn from them. So guys, in this business, knowledge, skills, and attitudes are important. K-A-S-H. What is H? Habit. If you continuously do your habit of improving your knowledge, your attitude will improve, your skills will come in. And what is we call this attitude, guys? Attitude is nothing to do with another person. I cannot change another person's attitude. I always tell people I can work with persons, but I cannot change their personality. They have to change themselves. Self-motivation, self-confidence, integrity, honesty, optimism, enthusiasm, cooperative commitment comes from the self. It comes from the inner self. Self means you are spiritually evolving life form. So yourself have to change for other self to change. You cannot change another person for you to change yourself. So when you change yourself, your attitude will change. Then your skills will come. What is skills? Skills is kill your own self first. Your inhibition, your scared, your fear, everything. You have to kill that first. So how do you do that? First thing, you do a goal setting. You want to overcome your fear. You want to overcome all the things stopping you. Set a big goal setting by end of this year. I'm so happy and excited that I'm a crown diamond in Superlife, earning 100,000 USD by 31st December 2021. That should be a goal. 5 years ago, in 2017, when my wife and I started, I'm so happy and excited. I'm a crown ambassador in Superlife by 31st December 2022. That's what we had in mind. That's what we focused on. But with God's grace, it happened on August 2021. So you have to have a goal setting because you align yourself with yourself. It's not aligning with God. It's not aligning with anybody. It's aligning with yourself so that you can go fast in life. The word goal means go alignment. You have to keep on moving. Then next is time management. Nobody can manage your time for you guys. The earlier you wake up, the more time you have for the day. This morning I got up, and I know in Sri Lanka or India is 7 a.m. I purposely called 4 people or 5 people. I know who will answer and who will not answer, and I know what time they wake up. One person wake up because he wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning. So we always talk to each other. We say when we wake up at 4 or 5, we can have the whole day for us. We can more day with us, guys. So wake up early so that you can capitalize the day. What do you call capidim the day. So reasoning is very important. I always say the word reason means real son. If you think you're a real son of some creator who created you, then you have to find a real self within yourself. Then communication. If you cannot communicate with yourself, how can you communicate with other people, guys? If you hate the guy you see in the mirror, you'll hate the guy you see outside the mirror. You'll hate everybody. So first learn to communicate interpersonal skills. I call it deep, developing inner personality. So you want to work with the rest of the world, take care of your inner self, enjoy life, learn every day, and always think, I'm still learning. Okay? So guys, if you do that, Dr. Javid was an ordinary, I won't say ordinary, is an expert natural healer from India. He's an exponent of the ancient traditional Ayurveda and Siddha. And even he took up this product because, like you see, in India also they recognize him. And then we also recognize him. You see, you do one work, many people are recognizing you. Because here in Malaysia, on behalf of our core group, we also recognize him. And then you see, he's an ordinary doctor for ordinary people, giving them traditional way of doing things, natural way. And when Superlife came, even though he's a doctor who knows everything about natural way, but whenever he asks me, he will ask me like a baby. Dr. Maha, can assist you do this? Dr. Maha, can assist you? Then I say, hey, this man is so down to earth. And because he's so down to earth, like a baby like, That's why success comes to him in natural way. Today, his business has gone to Sri Lanka, has gone to north of India, is spreading around the world, gone to US and all that, guys, Philippines and all. So spread love and peace. And his guy is so joyful. I love coaching him, guiding him. Passion is the genesis of genius. If you don't have passion, you cannot have your genius working for you guys. So a Siddha expert turned global leader through Superlife. So he can do it, you can do it, I can do it, we can do it. Superlife, life is super. Look at Prakash while I'm speaking, I'm already there in the video. That is Prakash for you. So guys, each one of us are capable of something. Those guys who came and sat here and listened to me, there are now 54 of you. For me, Superlife is now looking for quality people. Superlife is already in the 4th year or 5th year. It's going to go in very stable mode. It needs stable people with stability to come into the business. It's not how clever you are, how smart you are. Every country has got all issues, all problems. Every morning we wake up, we have to think about 20, 30 countries. When you wake up, you only think about your country. But if you don't work with other countries, you'll be stuck in your country. In the island of Kiribati, the gentleman there, we sent the product in January. Until today, the product has not reached him yet because delayed. Why? Not for our fault, not supply fault, because of the pandemic, because of everything. But he is a very powerful guy, very determined guy. He's got prostate problems. He's in the bed in Philippines, yet he's doing his business seriously. So guys, you can give all the excuses, or you can give all the reasons. The choice is yours. So if not you, who? If not this, what else? If not now, during this worst of situation, when? During the darkest time, you work very hard. During the easiest time, you'll be flying in life, guys. Work hard during the known hours. Success will come to you in the unknown hours. Super life is super. Thank you so much. With God's grace, all of us will become powerful. With God's grace, all of us sitting in this room will hit what we want. Will hit what we want. Let's do it. Let's work together. Super life is super. Over to you, Prakash.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mahat. Thank you very much, the system founder of SLWC Global System. So right now you all are watching the presentation of SLWC system. All right, this system has made millionaires around the globe. This system has proven that Superlife can make it. All right, and this system has shown the way. It's teaching the people around the globe how to create their wealth. That is all the SLWC is all about. SLWC, Super Life Wealth Creation. So you have an opportunity to create your life here, your fortune here, your wealth here. So I think I have made it very clear in the beginning of the presentation. I asked all of you all, you know about the plan, you know about the product, you know about the compensation plan, everything. And you have taken the products, okay? And why are you here? And some of you said yes because you want to learn, and some of you say because you want to get the inspiration, the vibration, right? And some say you want to get yourself charged, right? So that's the best part of this presentation. I think I've done that. And then thank you very much for all those who shared. I'm just going to call one last person, you know, and this guy is rocking. So if it's not complete if I don't call him, so let me call him. He's going to give a very short sharing, you know, about how he feel because he got to share this. All right, okay. Surprise, this guy's to you. Over to you, Devraj.
Hi sir, is that clear?
Clear.
Okay sir, so thanks for giving this wonderful opportunity at first. So hi everyone, I'm Devraj from Penang, Malaysia. So just now Dr. Maha was presenting my picture over there. So I didn't expect that actually. So it was very, very blessed with so much of kind words. So yes, I came into Superlife just 2 months ago, just in 1.5 months ago. So Superlife was introduced to me. At the same time, I looked it as an opportunity just to start up something in my life, because previously by profession I was an engineer, but then I didn't see my growth over there. Even though yes, working is a good thing, but then the effort and also everything is not appreciated. And then at the same thing, I was looking for something as some kind of different platform for me to generate some source of income. So yes, I came into Superlife. So what Superlife did to me and how Superlife make me a person is very, very like it's like a magic. So what I see here is you can develop yourself apart from money. Yes, money is important, but then what I'm saying is yourself. At the same time, you can bring on a lot of things. So what like Dr. Maha mentioned just now, we are planning for something like metaverse, and also very soon in future, we are planning everything in a digital way because technology is growing so fast. Each and every day technology going is so fast. So yes, you can use that technology to enhance yourself. At the same time, use that to develop your business because during the pandemic, we have seen a lot of things. So that is why we have to create some second source of income. So second source of income is very, very important. So of course you have to do something, some kind of business, not only network marketing. Maybe you can do whatever business it is, but I will suggest network marketing because network. So you are working in a network. So network is everywhere currently. It's not only in a single place. It's in everywhere. When like just like what I'm doing now, I'm sitting in my car. I'm just in the flat parking, but I'm talking to everyone all around the world. So this is why network marketing is very, very powerful, and Superlife is very, very unique. The uniqueness in Superlife brings a lot of people all around the world. That is why we can attract a lot of people. So about STC30, yes, STC30 is a wonderful magical product. STC30 can sell by itself, or like what Mr. Prakash always mentioned, it can sell by itself. But then what we want to do here, because we have to stay healthy and wealthy always. So that's all for my sharing now. Bo, I hope everyone is doing great.
Devraj, wait a minute, Devraj. How young are you now?
I'm 27 years old, sir.
So when you made a decision to come in full time,
Yes.
were you welcomed by your family or you had challenges?
Actually, yes, I had some challenges. Not to say my family didn't support me. They supported me. And in another contra, they said, how you want to run your life, because now you don't have work, you are not working. You say you are gonna do network marketing. How do you believe this network marketing? So that was the first questions come from my family side. And then in terms of like my friends and so on, yes, they didn't support me. They against me. They say network marketing is not a good platform. You can't run your business. You cannot go far and so many things. But in my mind, I just need a clearance. So that is why I was like, I need a clearance. So that is why I called sir. And then sir mentioned certain things to me. So I make my decision that night saying that I'm gonna do something very, very different, which people are against it. So yes, I did it. I took a decision and I came in. So when I came in, I was like, totally have no any. I don't have, but with so much of guidance, with so much of coaching and so on. Yes, now I can say I'm in a learning phase and I'm going to achieve whatever that I dreamed of. So that is what supported me, sir.
All right. Okay. So keep rocking.
Yes, sir.
Learning is very important. Never let your success to go into your head. Once success goes into your head, then ego comes in, right? So keep learning. Help a lot of people. So you're going to be our guy that we are going to work around with in Penang. Okay.
Yeah.
So I call it Leadership Development Center. So
Yes,
let's rock. And I like your flow. So Prakash will also be including you in our future presentation and all that. All right. So guys, we want to create young people like this, not only in Malaysia, in other parts of the world. See, what you all can do to help us to identify young people in your country, and we can coach them and guide them and to start off life earlier. Today, like what he said, young men, people like them saying, today, those days we were doing network marketing in 1984 and all that for plan B. I'm working somewhere plan A, plan B. Today, guys, you need plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and all that. One, because the way things are going, we need lots of income to take care of ourselves. But if you do one Superlife business, you don't need to have lots of other business. Work hard until money works harder for you. Work hard until money works harder for you. If people like Prakash, people like even Prakash, okay, even people like Devraj, people like our young Ganesh, if they do it at this age, my age, they will be super duper high. So you see, we went through the hard way, but today there's a simpler way to do things. So let's rock, guys. Okay, thank you, thank you, Devraj. Prakash, you can also please call Tabitha from Papua New Guinea. I can see her here.
I wanted to call her also. All right.
Yes, this is a after meeting session. Okay, anybody want to go can go. It's just a coffee time. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Doctor, and thank you, Devraj, rocking. You know, I like the spirit. Thank you very much.
Keep rocking.
Yes. Thanks a lot.
All right, all right.
All right.
Okay, so let me get Alagum Tabitha. All right, and Alagum Tabitha, I think it's already very late. It's like about 12 o'clock in Papua New Guinea, but she's still here. She was here from the beginning. Alaikum Tabitha, if you are there, you can unmute and share.
If she's awake, Ken. Yes. She's the one committed lady. Go ahead, Tabitha.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, Lady Dravina, for all the presentation and everything that have been shared. I'm very happy to hear from you all. Thank you very much. It motivates me, and I'm happy to listen to all the testimonies that have been shared around the world, how Superlife changes their life, how they experience Superlife, good encouragement given. So I'm very happy here, and thank you very much, everyone listening. Thank you, Dr. Maha. We may go through different situations and all this, but I'm very happy that you are there for us as we are started new here. And with God, everything is possible. We're gonna make it. It doesn't matter what happens. I will still rock. All of us are rocking here, and we'll all meet sometime, somewhere. We're gonna meet together and see each other. Within this time, we all talk at Zoom and listen to each other. So it's already going to 1 o'clock midnight. So thank you very much, Dr. Maha, Ms. Bakian, to always here for us. And I'm happy to be with you and with your team working together.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Most welcome. So long as there is breath in me, that long will I persist. For now, I know one of the greatest quality of life is if I persist long enough, I shall win. I shall persist and I shall win. You see, success is all about persisting consistently, and you will definitely hit it one day. And that one day, you decide. Okay, and today, let's decide that 2022 is going to be the best year for all of us. Best year for all of us. Whether those people who are sitting here or not sitting here, our energy must enrich everyone in Superlife. Okay? So Tabitha, let's rock.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Superlife, life is super.
Superlife.
Life is super with Superlife. Okay? Prakash, over to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sure. I saw this lady Lovett Gibson. She was texting to me. All right. She was commenting, and then it's eye-opening for her. So I'm going to call her Lady Lovett Gibson.
Then after that, can you call Laura Dominator there? She's one of our regular, so we haven't called her.
I guess you can read my mind, doctor. Yes. So if you are there,
well,
you can... All right.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, Mr. Prakash.
Your video, I can put you on a hotspot.
Thank you so much. It's such a privilege. This is my second time joining your Zoom meeting, so it's been very educative for me. And then I'm ashamed of myself watching all the success stories on this platform. I joined Superlife in 2020, April 2020, and I am amazed that people have been able to achieve so much in 9 months, in 2 months, particularly the young man who just spoke. It's just about 2 months. I had to cover my face. So it's amazing. I've been challenged attending your Zoom. I've been so blessed, and I'm going to go after you guys on YouTube and digest everything you've done in the past. That's my own challenge. And I'm grateful that you people are not discriminating. You are open to every Superlife member. They are welcome to learn from you. I am really humbled and I'm grateful. I do not take this privilege for granted at all. Doctor, you are so amazing. I have lots of notes copying you. And in Lagos, in Nigeria, I'm actually a trainer. I take product presentation. So this is a good grant for me to actually improve myself. Like Jim Rohn would say, work harder on yourself than you work on your job. So this is a challenge for me. I want to be a better person. I want to be a better presenter. So I look forward to joining your meetings. And I came late today because I was seeing 8 p.m. and I thought it's 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So, but it's 1 p.m. Nigerian time. So I'll be earlier next time. Thank you so much.
One of these days you can communicate with Prakash. You can also contribute to us. Okay. You see, we want contributors. Each one of us, you see, Abila Olefa is our top leader in UK and is a powerful contributor. Samir contributed from that. I don't worry which team you belong to, as long as you come to contribute. And if it's going to change another person's life somewhere, why not? Okay. So we all are born contributors, but we are born contributors conditioned to become receivers. I repeat, we are born contributors conditioned to become receivers. We are not receivers, we are contributors. We are supposed to be givers. So the word gift means why we love to give gift to somebody. Giving is the finest truth. G-I-F-T. Giving is the finest truth. And lift a person up. Love is the forever truth. So we are here for love and we are here to give. So as long as we are loving ourselves and giving our time, and we don't have to worry about where our next food is going to come, where our next income is going to come. Okay? So let us give. That's what our forefathers did in Africa. That's what our forefathers did in India. That's what our forefathers did in China. That's what our forefathers did in Europe. That's what our forefathers did in Papua New Guinea. That's what our forefathers did in even America. They all are givers. They learn how to live with the land and to give from the land. So why not we do that? Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Okay. Superlife is super. Welcome. Prakash, over to you, sir.
Yes, so that is Lady Lovett Gibson from Nigeria. Okay, next time she'll make sure that she's early here, and then Lady, actually you can invite all your friends and prospects, because we open this floor for everybody to learn and to get the vibration, to extract, whatever they need, it's available here. So you can come with your team here, and don't worry. Doctor always say it is not how much business. How you say that, doctor? How much business you have in yourself, or how much the...
No, it's not how long you're in the business that matters. How much of the business is inside you.
That's the point.
Devraj just joined 2 months ago, but he speaks as though he's here since 2017. Why? He has cleared his mind, opened up his heart. Once you clear your mind, you open up your heart, it will go deep in you, and you'll touch your being, and you'll touch your cells. If your cells pick up exactly what is felt, the cells will give you the vibration, the same level of vibration and energy to do what you're supposed to do. So that's why some people come in 2017, they're still struggling. Some people come now, they excel. The difference is FAITH, firmly accepted in the heart. That's what we call faith. Firmly accepted in the heart. So Devraj has firmly accepted. He asked few questions with me, and then he cleared all his doubts and all that, and then he opened up his heart and he embraced everything inside. So if anyone sitting in this room can do that, anyone can excel in this business. Okay? So that's what Prakash, it's not how long you're in the business, but how much of the business is inside you.
I like the example you give about the dog.
Which one?
How big the fight in the dog?
Oh, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's not the size of the fight, and it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
Correct.
Okay. Since Prakash, you are there, I just let me share this one story I always tell.
Great, sir.
We have to find out our own strength. Each one has got a very powerful strength. We are going around looking for other people's strength, but we are ignoring our strength. Self-talk is the most powerful talk that any man can do, but most of the time we are programming ourselves with the wrong thing. Until you find your own truth, you will never find another person's truth. So we have to find our truth first before we find another truth. And that is why I always like the story of the camels were talking to each other, mother camel and baby camel. The mother camel, baby camel started talking and asked the mother camel, Mommy, why do we have such a big hump on our back? Then the mother camel said, because we are the king of the desert. And that's why we have that hump. Then she said, Mommy, why do we have these long legs? Because we are in the desert, we have to walk in the hot sun and all that. We need long legs to walk. Then because we are the king of the desert. Then the baby asked, Mommy, why do we have a big, big eyelashes and all that? Once you are walking in the sun, you have to have this wind will blow, and then the suns will come to eye. You need the long eyelashes. Then softly, the baby will ask, Mommy, why then we are in the zoo? Why then we are in the zoo? See, many of us don't realize our own power, and we are sitting in our own conditioned zoo and we cannot express ourselves bigger. So guys, Superlife is a chance for us to come out from that and express ourselves. I thank God I was touched at the age of 22 by this industry, and I was touched at 55 by Superlife. Okay, so if it can happen to me, it can also happen to you. Over to you, Prakash.
So thank you very much.
Let's call Laura one. Then I want to call Laura, Prakash. Call her, please.
Let me find her. Laura was here just now, but I couldn't find her.
Okay, no problem. Then we call her next time. I think her line is so sometimes drops. Okay. All right, no problem.
All right.
Okay.
So can
Betty
we,
spoke? Betty spoke?
No, Betty Evan. Okay.
Let's hear from Betty, then we end the session. The lady's voice, the better choice to end the day. Okay.
Betty, you can wrap up the whole session. You can do my job. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Superlife. Life is super. In fact, the boss is always rocking, and Prakash, anywhere you are, super. Dr. Maha, thank you very much for always giving us free coaching, teachings, and then, with no payment. I have a wonderful testimony. 3 weeks ago, a lady in UK, she had a friend in Ghana. She is in the army, and she's got a problem with the liver. So they told her they will operate her. And I said, if they do operation on the liver, she will die. So the friend registered her, and then they sent her the product to the minister. To the hospital. She was at the hospital of the army. But then, she had crisis, because if you take the product, you have crisis. So then they took her to the main hospital, and they found out that, okay, the liver was destroyed, so she has to go home and die. But then the nurse who took her things saw that she has SCC30. So I told her she should take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one in the evening. And I thank God. Do you know what? This lady is now, who is bedridden, she has got up and she's walking, and she's doing everything. And because of her testimony, there's another man who is in her village who has got kidney problems, and he's also on that bed. Now, this man too, is also well. What I would tell of us is that this SCC30 is so good and so powerful. Let us share it to other people. It is so interesting to see somebody who has begun death sentence and is back to life because somebody was so nice and kind and gave the person, the friend, 30 packs of SC30 free of charge. So what we are doing is not all about money. It's about friendship and about giving out. So I would just say that let's keep on preaching SC30 because it's so good. Let us use ourselves and invite more people, because people are in the world, people are suffering. But we being in here, let us share it. So I'll just say Superlife, life is super. And thank you very much for giving such an opportunity. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Yes, Betty, you have done a wonderful thing, and thank God for God's grace. And the more you take care and heal people like that, they'll be given more chance to help other people. And you can also ask her to take SCC, because SCC is designed to help our liver a lot. All the ingredients in the SCC is a specialist. SCC is a specialist for cleansing the liver, cleansing the colon, cleansing all the organs related to digestive system. And it's very powerful. So together with SCC, especially this liver problem and also the other problems, that SCC will remove all that toxins that were there earlier. Because liver is the one of the most hardworking organs in our body. When you think something bad, you don't express it outside, the toxic is sent down and then it's absorbed by your liver. When you are angry with someone and then you don't want to punch the guy, then you throw that, because you're not punching the person, it also goes back to your inside and it goes direct to your liver. Every toxic created by body is absorbed by our liver. So that's why they say the liver can only take so much, and after that is problem. Okay. So in Malay, liver is called hati in Malaysia. If you are jealous in Malay, we call it iri hati. The word iri means is erase. That means a liver, even small scratch on the liver can cause the damage. Liver is one of the most sensitive and most powerful product for our system. So if you see, iri hati, dengki, iri hati, sakit hati, everything is all liver. And everything in the Malay word is all related to hati. If I'm not angry with someone, I hate someone, everything goes to the liver. So heart is very important. All the organs very important, but the most important organ for our body is our liver. Okay. So you have helped that person means you have really done a wonderful job for them. Congratulations. Let's keep rocking. Okay. Superlife life is super.
Life is super.
Okay. Over to you, Prakash, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Awesome sharing, Betty. Really awesome. I can feel you, right? You're doing a good job to the humanity, right? Let me wrap up. Good news here to everybody, about 40 of you all, right? Sir, you want to say that or you want me to say that?
You say.
You deserve that. You deserve that. He's your student, so you deserve to say that.
All right. So our leader here who just joined me here, I know him for 30 over years. He was my insurance agent also. He's older than me, but he's like my younger brother. Okay, and care and compassion is so much. We got no age factor. So I'm going to call him to share. And I told him, keep rocking. Don't worry about the results. Just keep doing. And within a very short period of time, he's already hit his 5,000 plus, has become a leader. In fact, he is a one person. He can be a crown ambassador anytime. Okay. So let us hear from Mr. Apon. Go ahead, Mr. Apon. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, Prakash. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy and excited to share this. Okay, thank you so much for your inspired. You inspired me to do my first 5,000. All right, I did just now. All right, 5,220. All right, that's why they say the man without decision cannot be started, but the man with decision. So become unstoppable force. This time around, I'm going to do it for myself and for the team. All right. That's why they said, what we make a living from what we get, what we make alive from what we give. Keep on giving. We are born to serve, not being served. All right. So I'm here to serve the mankind. I shall pass this life but once. Therefore, any good I can do or any kindness I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer, nor neglect it. For I shall pass this life again. This time around, I'm going to prove to myself who I am, what I'm made of. All right. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, Prakash. Thank you, all the team. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy. It's speechless, actually. All right. Thank you very much.
How old is the poster behind you? The eagle poster behind you?
Oh, this one through our time, Dr. Maha. I do not choose to be a common man during our agency. You see?
Is how old? It's about 25, 30 years?
30 years. 30 years.
30 years. All
and
right.
then they say, no one can predict to what height you can soar. Even you will not know until you spread your wings.
Yes.
That's the eagle.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I love all of you. Okay, I will be here to rock the world. Thank you.
Upon this, one of my most happiest moment. I've made so many strangers successful, but this is the first time my best friend, my buddy, has become that. Okay, so never late. This year you're going to rock big way. Let's work together. Superlife life is super. Thank you, Prakash, for giving me the honor. Okay.
Thank you. It's nice to see both of you together. And probably I need to take a post of this. It's really awesome, sir. And congratulations, Mr. Apon. And I really appreciate all that you are doing. You are my US chapter buddy. I know you're always there for the Papua New Guinea team, right? And yes, true, like what you said, the more you give, the more you gain. This industry rewards you accordingly. Whenever you give into this industry rewards you accordingly. So you are a proof of that the more you give, the more you earn here, right? Congratulations, Mr. Apon. It's a privilege.
Please ask Mr. Apon how young he is.
How young is sir, please?
In my IC stated 62. 62, but I feel 26.
Yes. All right, let's rock.
All right. Thank you.
Dr. Maha is still young. He's just 6 years old.
Yes.
All right. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's awesome to have all of you. And then you've seen the result. You've seen the people who just made it. Everything is here. So no doubt, go for this. Go for it. Go for super package. Go for a biggest package. If you can come in a small, then upgrade to big. You know, just have focus. Just keep concentrating. The success will be yours. With all lots of love. Thank you very much for all the people who shared here. Thank you, Darvina. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, Epon. Thank you, Abiola. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate all of you. And life is super with Superlife. I'm going to unmute everybody so we can say together. And don't forget to wish our Epon on his success.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love all of you. I love all of you.
Life is super.
Super life. Life is super.
Congratulations.
Send me a message.
Appreciate.
It's super.
Thank you. Life is super. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Life is super.
Manivanan sir. Manivanan sir. Life is super.
Life is life. Life is super.
Walking to Super Crown Ambassador.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Fila. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vila.
Thank you, Abiola.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Good to see you,
Bye.
Vila. Thank you.